Look out for the cake!
My people, there was a time smashing of cake was trending on TikTok or on wedding days. You will see the groom smash the cake on their bride's face for fun. They will laugh. They will expect other people to laugh. But because a lot of people started talking, some bride will even divorce their partner immediately. They stopped it. So now this is a new trend. I think he's spraying champagne on his wife's dress, her hair, a bridal, her makeup. So people are saying a lot of people are overreacting. It's just for fun. She enjoyed it. There's nothing there. People should stop putting negative things on people's life. Why some people are saying this is very humiliating. This shows how he doesn't adore you at all. Which side are you on? What is your take? Do you think this is just for fun since they were both laughing and happy? Or do you think this was very humiliating for him to do to her on their wedding day? Even at all. This is a conversation we are having in today's video. I got a few reactions from people reacting to this, and I would really love to share with you all. So sit down, relax, and let's watch the videos together. Then I'll share my own thoughts at the end of the video. But then I would really love to hear your own side in the comment section. What do you think this means? Let me know, and let's have conversation down in the comment section respectfully.
If you're in the mood to get annoyed, there is a video going around of a bride at Lake Como being sprayed by a champagne bottle by her own husband. Poor bride literally was like, what the heck is going on? Tried to laugh it off. Reality is, it's not funny. It's not becoming of anyone to humiliate their wife or their husband at their wedding day. This type of stuff happens a lot, and we always see these videos of men trying to make a mockery out of their wives, whether it be by cakes, whether it be by drinks, whether it be by whatever. It's not funny. Do not try to downplay this type of behavior and say, oh, but he's just joking. He just got excited in the moment. What about excitement drives you to humiliate your partner? What about excitement makes you want to make a mockery out of the person that you have committed to and want to spend the rest of your life with? This type of behavior screams, I'm in competition with the person I'm marrying. Screams, I don't know how to act with someone who I perceive is better than me. It's threatening me. If you have to minimize your husband or your wife in public in order to feel better about yourself, you need to self-reflect and self-evaluate as an individual. If you're the person on the receiving end, you also need to self-reflect and think, why am I accepting this? Why is my husband or my wife in competition with me and I'm just tolerating it?
I guess if it's not the shoving of the cake, it's the spritzing of the champagne in the face. They find a way every time. And before you go, it's not your wedding. Maybe she enjoyed it. You think she enjoyed having her face splashed with champagne while she's about to take photos with her whole family there? If you don't want people to comment on your stuff, don't post it online. You could have kept this, honestly, because you already know what we're going to say. This isn't a frat house celebration. This is a classy wedding in Lake Como, nonetheless.
I'm sure that he is a great guy and he was just caught in the moment, but if this was my husband at my wedding, I would still talk about this moment and how it ruined my wedding dress till this day, 9 months later.
I don't care how much people try to gaslight us. I will never think it's cute or funny when the groom sprays champagne in the bride's face at the wedding, or when they like smash a bunch of cake in their face and ruin their hair, the makeup, the dress. Because for one, I just watched a video of this guy who sprayed his bride, and she was an Asian girl. She had like straight hair, and he aggressively sprayed champagne like how you do at those frat parties, or when like you win a big like football game or something and they go, super aggressive. At first, he was spraying it in the air, and then he sprayed it directly in her eyes, her face, her hair, her dress, literally everything. And I'm just like, what's cute or funny about that? And the comments were kind of split. The comments were like 50-50. It was a lot of women saying, absolutely not, divorce him. There was even some men in there saying, yeah, that's a little bit too much. And then the other side was saying, oh, you guys are so, you guys are party poopers. Or people were saying, you must be fun at parties if you think this is too much. And then I started thinking, what if it was a black bride who had that done to her, and her hair took damn near 2-3 hours to do? Would people still think the same thing? Because that is 100% not okay. Because who knows if the hairstylist is still there? Who knows if the makeup artist is still there? And now you're sticky. Now you have to go in the back and somehow clean off the champagne so you're not sticky for the rest of the night. Like, there's just so many other things that you have to think about after. It's not just the act of it being done right then and there. And then a lot of people were saying, oh, he just got overexcited. He was just so excited to be married. That's a grown man. Like, I just will never think that's okay. And a lot of people were saying, oh, he's a golden retriever. That's so cute.
I'm guessing the bride don't give a damn because she cheesing right along in this photo. The groom posted it to his Instagram story saying, day 1 of honeymoon, I'm getting canceled on the internet for having fun with my wife. This is not my way of having fun, but you do you, boo. Also, why does a man having fun always have to be at a woman's expense? I don't find that funny at all. Especially since he saw he wasn't getting the reaction that he wanted from the crowd and quickly handed the girl the bottle so that way she could try to spray him back. I mean, if the bride likes it, I love it. I just know for me, I would not want my new husband on our wedding day to be acting like a frat boy. There's a time and a place for everything. It'd be one thing if they were on a yacht and she was in a swimsuit, no makeup, then I would care less about this. But that girl had her dress and her face on and everything, and he decided to just soak her with alcohol. Is anybody concerned about it getting in her eyes? I know that had to sting. Also, somebody pointed out that this looks premeditated because if you listen closely, you can hear somebody say now before he starts spraying her. Oh yeah, the cake. Look out for the cake! Yeah, that couldn't be me, but I wish them a happy marriage regardless.
I think most of us have seen by now the video of the wedding. I think it's at Lake Como where the husband is like shaking the bottle of champagne and like giving a champagne shower to his now wife and spraying her way too close to her face, getting her hair, her makeup, her dress all messed up. And the people in the video are being like, no, like don't spray her, don't spray her. And I want to talk about it with like this context of actions during a wedding, that like smashing the cake into the wife's mouth or the partner's mouth, spraying champagne, like this goofy disguise of just plain aggression towards women. And I think like as a society under a patriarchy, like there is just violence against women every day. Like I don't want to be the first to say, because like I'm not a woman, so like I don't want to speak on that. But under systems at B, I believe a wedding in general, I believe, is aggression towards women. Like the legal historical context of a wedding has always been, women have been oppressed in that system. And I think like, yes, women have the choice now. Women are choosing to get married. They can get married if they want. All of those things are true. Yes. But like, I believe the historical context of marriage is still harmful, is built on the groundwork of like harm towards women. And so we want to talk about the spraying the champagne, the smashing the cake in the face. Like it's just another tool to show aggression, to show dominance, to show control over their partner. And it's just so weird to me that like, yes, that is all true, but I think in the context of taking the other side of spraying the champagne, the cake, the whatever, these moments are supposed to be celebratory. It's like, I don't know why there's such this like distinct like importance placed on the visuals of it, where you have to look perfect, your makeup has to be perfect, your hair has to be perfect, the dress has to be perfect. Like putting all of that violence aside, it's why are you not comfortable being relaxed, being unphotogenic on your big special day? Like I think it's all this importance, all of this pressure placed on one day of significance, again, is harmful. Like it's like, I believe that at its core doesn't start a marriage, doesn't start a relationship, doesn't start a future on a good footing, because it's like, it's all manufactured. I think about like watching The Bachelor, Bachelorette, where people are falling in love on TV, with these like elaborate dates and helicopters and flying around the world. Like that's not how real life is. Like I think your wedding Yes, it can be a celebration. Yes, it can be an extravagant. Yes, it can be all the things that you want it to be, because again, it's your prerogative. But I think the bigger and glitzier and glam that it gets and more removed from reality and like placed on this like pinnacle, that's the harm piece. That's the always striving for this high that you'll never receive again. And I think like that's a lot of contemporary traditional marriages. Like it's that harm piece. It's that like unachievable. It's the glamorization of said harm, of the being bound to a cishet man, being like damn near degraded when you have cake shoved in your face, champagne shoved in your face. Like it just all of these systems that be, and then people are shocked that this man would treat his wife on this day. Like he would be so oblivious to it. It's like you're marrying a white man, like a straight cis-het white man. Like you already know that. And if you didn't know that before your wedding day, like newsflash.
For me, of course, this is pure humiliation. This is wrong. This is all shades of wrong for you to do that. It is not playful. It is annoying. And even if the bride might be upset about it, she might not want to show it because my man, and she's in public and it's her wedding day. She doesn't want anything to ruin it. But this is all shades of wrong, in my own opinion. Spraying of champagne is not actually new, or popping of champagne is not actually new in weddings. I saw some bunch of videos on TikTok on weddings day. The groom will pop the champagne and they just, spray it away from themselves, from the, bride, not on anybody at all. Maybe the cameraman might get a little hit of it, but it was not like this. This is like the first one I'm seeing that the groom would do that to his bride. These are the kind of little attitude that we women we overlook during dating. Even when you're just trying to date the person, you're not even getting married, you're just getting to know the person. These are the kind of little behavior we just like, it plays a lot. It just shows how immature the person can be, and it might not even be mature enough to handle you as a husband. Later on, he went ahead to pour the champagne in her mouth or in his mouth, just to, when they do something really wrong, I feel like they know. I feel like they do it intentional, but because sometimes their brain, I cannot understand. They just do things and be like, okay, let me just do this something very stupid. Let me see if people are going to laugh. Let me be stupid. And let me see people are going to laugh. Oh, people are not laughing. Okay, let me make it cute. Let me make it cute. That is what they eventually do. Some of them that smash cake on their wife's face. After the wife is, or people looking and be like, oh, no, guy, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. They just, okay, let me make it cute. Some of them play nasty pranks on wedding day and, humiliate their wives. A bride. The thing is, when I'm emphasizing bride is because where I'm from, as a bride, the kind of money you spend on your dress, the kind of money you spend for your makeup, for your, even your skin, you'll have been prepping your skin for months. You'll have been prepping your skin for months, your hair, your makeup, your dress. Then I will not be in the middle of the ceremony. My partner will now I will not agree. What is your take on this video? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section respectfully. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It's your girl, Maria David. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And kindly turn on the post notification bell to get notified as soon as I upload another interesting video like this one. And of course, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.